The intact skull of a dragon was discovered in North America. Do you believe in dragons? We have legends and myths going back to antiquity. Even St. George was a dragon slayer. Now, probably we don't probably believe, but there is a very remarkable discovery of a dragon skull, quote unquote. It's been discovered by a team of paleontologists a few years ago. With a pair of wings, it looks like a dragon. The fossilized remains of a dragon, discovered by 3 amateur paleontologists in 2003, the impressive skull of this ancient creature, along with several vertebrae from its neck, is the best evidence we have that dragons once inhabited the earth. It was discovered in northwest Dakota of the United States and donated to the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. It's called Dracoryx hogwartsia. The name Dracoryx hogwartsia, although this may sound like a funny name, comes from 2 different words. Dracoryx, Latin meaning king of dragons, and Hogwartsia, of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry fiction, discovered almost intact, and this is not a hoax by the way, has horns, claws, and wings like a bat, possibly roamed on Earth in the distant past. According to the researchers, it's very likely that many dragon legends from around the world were encountered with this creature. Encounters with this. Now, it may sound strange, but the case of Dracoryx confirms many stories of dragons in different cultures, and this shows that in the past it really did exist, and the memories of those times show that humans coexisted with dragons, dinosaurs, changing the whole history of man, but slowly we don't rewrite the story from the beginning. In the Bible we have St. George, well, we know of St. George, the dragon slayer, stories with dragons. There are numerous references to the term dragon. The legend of Gilgamesh represents an ancient Babylonian hero slaying a giant reptile. Other stories of the first Britons in America telling of reptilian beings. King Morvidus of Wales was killed after being eaten by a reptile around 336 BC. Another similar story tells of King Perodor, who managed to kill a dragon in a place called Lyons in Wales. The famous English poet Beowulf, about Beowulf from Scandinavia who killed monsters, specifically the sea monster Grendel. Also, the Norse hero died in battle at the age of 88 when he himself tried to kill the flying reptile. Surprisingly, dinosaurs and dragons are also depicted in the Bible. The book of Job talks about a giant plant-eating creature. Then we have the Chinese dragon. A dinosaur egg found in France is now at the University of Reading in England. This does not mean that this has a dragon egg, but according to science, only the 530 species of dinosaurs that have been discovered have been named so far, and it's estimated that there were over 1,800 types of dinosaurs. That leaves a lot of room for dragons to have existed. More than 70% of the species that existed on Earth are still unknown to us. It's possible that not all these stories refer to imaginary beings. Myths can be true stories passed down by word of mouth that later became myths and legends. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.